have arrived. He's trying to hide in the corner. But all of a sudden, like, okay. So we checked in to La Concha. And here is our room. And here is our beautiful view of the beach and the ocean. And now, what are we gonna do, Meg? We're gonna unpack.
Eat!
Yeah.
Unpack, eat!
So, this is pretty close in, actually. So we're in Puerto Rico this week. We're in San Juan, and we just landed. It's about noon, and we're going to unpack our stuff. And later tonight we have like a drink situation and like a mixology experience, which I said I wasn't gonna drink because I kind of have strep, so still don't get close to me.
But we are.
But I'm going to because I have to. And my antibiotics are kind of working even though you're not supposed to drink on antibiotics. Megan thinks it's a convenient time to also vlog right next to me.
Peyton really wanted to room with me because she's obsessed.
The ladies are out here. Y'all look very tan right now. Even you do, Kristen. This is what happens when you get bored easily, she said. Okay, we're taking some photos today. Alright, so we're at the bar trying some of the drinks out here. Cheers. I got the raspberry basil smash, so it's like mezcal, pineapple, raspberry puree, some coconut sugar syrup, and it's so refreshing and light.
I got the Garden Collins with gin, cucumber, lime, and mint.
So tonight we're gonna finish up here, and then we're gonna do some dinner at a local sushi spot, and then we're gonna go to a mixology class around 9. Okay, good morning guys. It is day 2, our first full day here. We took a red-eye flight here. So we got here yesterday around noon, and we had like a half day. The day before we left though, I found out that I had strep throat, which is why I did not like film all the stuff like going through the airport and all that stuff like I normally would, because literally I had my assistant pick me up and she made me wear a mask. Fucking annoying. And it wasn't cute to film. So we are now up somewhat early, and we're gonna go to a wellness morning here at La Concha. And we don't really know what that entails yet. They just said we can do whatever we want. I see some people out there with some yoga mats and stuff, doing some kicks. So maybe that will be us. I'm not really sure. Look at this little crew of like infants out there. That's us.
That's gonna be us.
They're literally doing kicks. Is that a dance class? Maybe we can do a dance class.
I would be down for that.
I would not be down for that. Okay, so now we're in the fitness center. We are about to work out with Virna, and we're gonna do a full body workout. We are now headed down to the pool for some lunch, and I have just put on my swimsuit, one of the swimsuits I'm wearing today. This little orange bikini is from Revolve, it's LPA.
Cute.
And cute. And then my oversized linen top is from Vitamin A Swim. These sunglasses are a mauve-y eyewear, and then I have a little collection of necklaces and stuff going on here. I got this one from Amazon. I got this Payton necklace from the M Jewelers, and then I got this little necklace from Ellie Vale, and I've got my little Chloe slides on. Let's go eat. I'm fucking hungry. Guys, this hamburger is very good. So all the like meat and fish, all the meat and fish here has like no antibiotics in it, no preservatives. It's all really fresh and you can like taste it. It tastes so good. Kristen is captaining our ship. This is a clear bottom kayak. It's raining. We lost everyone else. We still have not caught up to them. They're way over there. We found the other gals. This is my favorite thing we've done so far. Okay, so before we came out here to do the kayaks, Megan came into the room wearing a full dress and a full face of makeup and goes, when is our dinner cruise happening? Yeah, so the communication really wasn't clear.
Okay, so my only issue
Excuse me while I absolutely destroy these nachos.
my garnish looks like the sea.
Bye. Okay, don't talk shit in the back of my cake video.
It's my hobby. About
Shut up. I'm trying.
the day he got off the
I'm not putting that.
the siesta key.
With 50 Cent playing.
They closed at 10. And
So Kristen just led a game of Would You Rather with our table of all the girls and a group of guys that were unwelcome. We did not want them to sit there, so she decided to come up with a lot of Would You Rathers that literally no one wants to answer. And they ended up having to like excuse themselves from the table. They were so uncomfortable. It was the best thing. She does this, bless her. Good morning, Weens. It is Wednesday, so I guess that's day 3, and I'm having some major swelling issues, which I'm not that sad about because it makes my lips bigger, so it's fine. We are at the hotel right now, we're getting some coffee, and then we're gonna head to the sister hotel to this hotel. It's called the Courtyard.
yeah,
You're a surfer, bro.
dude, a big trip now because like I don't know how to do my hair.
Okay, so now we're just, oh my god, I got sand all of my fucking lens. Great. Love that sound.
The mojitos and their rarity.
Cheers.
Portrait mode.
We're all in silence.
This is good.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Okay, so I didn't really film that much today because we just laid on the beach and tried to take photos. Wasn't that successful. So now we're back at our hotel. Oh, we were also supposed to do like jet skis and stuff today, but they didn't have them available to us like by the time we wanted to do them because we were being a little bit lazy in the beginning. We're gonna get ready and take some photos when the sun sets a little bit, and then we're gonna go find somewhere good to eat because we really haven't had like traditional Puerto Rican food yet, and we're gonna try to find somewhere to give that to us. Okay, so this morning we are going on a tour of Old San Juan. We got our coffees downstairs. They know our orders by now. And I like that kind of service around here, ladies. So we're waiting on Kristen and Claudia to come downstairs, and we're gonna head to our tour. I think there's also like a tour of the Bacardi rum situation, but I can't promise anything because I'm not really sure. And then we're gonna come back to the hotel, and later tonight we have a dinner up at the loft, which is up here. There it is. We're gonna do a dinner paired with a bunch of rums. So today I think is gonna be a lot of rum. But we went to Old San Juan yesterday, and I am shocked by how clean the city is. It's like probably one of the cleanest cities I've ever been to, and it's so fucking cute. We're in our tour bus. Pretty fancy stuff. We are waiting on Kristen and Claudia to get their bagels. And this poor man.
We're just so skinny that we don't eat.
The two skinniest people are the ones growing in there. And me and Megan are like, we've been on the beach. We've been on the beach with these people for the whole week. We're not eating those. I also do need to eat something, but I just like don't get hungry in the mornings like this. I think my anxiety is taking over my stomach for the first 3 hours of the day. So I just fill it with coffee to enhance it. Just took a bunch of meds to make me poop. I'm supposed to take that. You know what she said? She said, take the meds with food or else you're gonna have diarrhea.
Well, you're hoping for diarrhea.
And I'm hoping for that. TMI, but I can never ever poop, like ever, like ever. And especially if I go on trips and I'm uncomfortable, like in a situation where I'm not normally in, like if I'm staying in a hotel or something like that, I cannot poop, ever. And so all of my doctors that have given me all these various medications, including my medication for strep, my doctor was like, do not have this without food because you will basically shit your pants. And my other medication for my chiropractor to like detox my body, chlorella, like just a bunch of chlorella tabs. She also said, don't take that without food or else you'll shit your pants. And I've taken them without food every single day. And I have not shit my pants. I've not even pooped, so. In case y'all wanted to know that information, there it is.
Thanks so much.
So we're going on a walking tour, and Kristen forgot to bring like any shoes that weren't platforms.
Did I forget?
She's got her walking shoes on.
Did I forget?
We got iced coffee in hand, nipples out. Your literal nipples are out.
Yeah, the shirt's see-through. It's lingerie.
It is.
Alright, so this is a dungeon that we walked to this little tiny little situation here, and we walked to the dungeon area of this former jail. It's now a really pretty building on the outside for tourists, but these are all the dungeon cells. And they said they would fit 12 people in here. It's wild. Just a nice trail walk.
I thought it was gonna be any of this. I just like really stepped
Go for it.
Gotta help.
Okay.
These are sea grapes, okay? This is trimming the hair.
Sweating our dicks off, and we came to this restaurant having a frozen mojito. Kristen got me hooked on these, only when they're good though.
Wait, can I try that?
It's very fresh. So I got a crazy shrimp taco, a fish taco, which is so bomb, shrimp arepa, paella, something else, and Claudia got 12 oysters. Okay, so there's been an outfit change that has occurred, and we shot some images in Old San Juan, and are you proud of yourself?
No, I just remind myself of food. I always look over and she's just like, only eyes up, like staring at me.
Oh my god. So now we're going to the Bacardi distillery, I guess that's how you say it. We're gonna do the little tour because I've had a couple people tell me that we need to go do that. Absolutely. You ready, ladies? Can you fucking add something to this? You're my main source of entertainment usually in my vlogs. Megan's working it for the camera. You wanna see yourself?
I'm gonna check my hair. Okay, looking scarier than I thought.
I don't know what you're like. I never know when you're gonna like your hair and when you're not gonna like your hair because it usually looks about the same, and then sometimes you're like, I want to die, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I like it. No, you're not allowed to do that. Everyone decided to go shoot, and I wanted to grab a coffee and a drink as well. So I just went with an espresso martini, and now I'm reading my book at the bar while everyone's shooting. We have a couple hours until our little dinner that we're doing. I think it's at 7:30, so we're just gonna kill some time. And we're gonna go freshen up a little bit and then keep a steady buzz. Because if I don't keep a steady buzz, I'll fall asleep. Good lighting for it being back. What are you doing? Okay, so it's our last day and we are posted up by the water. I've already gotten all my photos done so I can kind of relax right now. I'm drinking my virgin pina colada. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I don't really like the way rum makes it taste, so I like it virgin. I've got my massive San Juan shirt on. I'm wearing it over biker shorts for the plane because I don't want to put in any effort. But today is our last day here. It's about 1 right now. We're gonna leave at 3. And today, like this morning, we just went down to the pool and laid out a little bit. I got my pina colada. We did a little bit of work in the sun and kind of got a little more color before we have to leave. Here's my current view right now. I don't want to go. Look how blue the water is. So, last night we went into Old San Juan, me and Kristen and Megan did, and we just walked around a little bit, took some pictures, and then we also went to La Factoria. We just wanted to give a big thank you to La Concha and to everyone who works here. Thank y'all so much for making our trip amazing and for showing us a little bit of everything. We definitely want to come back to Puerto Rico and do a bunch of the things that we missed out on. Like there's a beach called Vieques that we want to see, and the bioluminescent bay I want to see. There's 2 of them, I think. And see things outside of San Juan. But that's for another trip because our trip was not long enough this time. We did have such a great time, and I would highly recommend Puerto Rico if you are looking for like a destination to come from the States. I think it's such a good place because you don't have to go through customs. Your phone still works here. You don't need an international plan. Like, it's been a very safe, clean, fun, very accommodating trip, and it's just been so, so easy. So I highly recommend Puerto Rico. We are staying, like I said, at La Concha. There's a great beach, there's a couple of pools, there's restaurants, they have like a wellness center, and then you can organize your day trips like we did. So we did like the Old San Juan tour. We went over to the courtyard, and we didn't actually do any of the water sports because we were just like chilling really hard, but they have like jet skis and paddle boarding and surf lessons and stuff. And then we also did the night kayak, which I thought was really cool. And there's a bunch of other activities you can do like that. And the hotel facilitated all of that for us. So that's why we've liked it here so far. And again, I cannot stress it enough how fucking nice everyone is here. Like everyone has been so nice and so accommodating. And like we'll walk around the hotel and we have like all of our friends that work here now. So we don't want to leave. And thank y'all for coming along with us to Puerto Rico. And if you so choose, please like and subscribe because that really helps my channel. I'm really trying to work on being very consistent on YouTube and getting a bunch of good content out. And we have a bunch of trips coming up soon, so I'll take vlogs like that like this one for those as well. So thank you again. I'll see y'all next time.